Well, Central's out there putting our new well in for that field. We're taking the tractors, and I got the field cultivator. Take them up the farm. Gonna change the hydraulic fluid in the 8410, and yeah, it's raining, but these two girls need to be washed anyhow, so field cultivator, it's pretty well ready to go. There ain't much we gotta do to it. We run grease gun across it. We got a tire that was on a gauge wheel on that side. We got it fixed. Put it back on. This tractor rides smooth like a car. Got the 55-gallon drum muffler there. This thing has a DEF, the DEF fluid. But she's a nice tractor. I wish it didn't have that DEF. It's just one extra thing you gotta have and another thing you gotta put in, but that's the way of the world now, so you're gonna have to either bite the bullet and get on the train now, or here in the future you're gonna have to bite the bullet and get on the train. So there ain't no way around it. You know, Deere was one of the last ones to put the DEF on their tractors. I think the first year they put it on them was 13 or 14. They started putting DEF on tractors because they didn't think that it was gonna be here to stay. They thought it was just gonna be, you know, around, and then something better or something else was gonna come out. So, but it's here to stay for a while. I guess they're working on something to replace it already. That was a rumor I heard in it, Deere, a couple weeks ago. Hard to say what they'll come up with. You talk about roomy though. This cab is roomy. The seat in the 8410, it only goes to about here, and this one goes all the way. I'm basically sitting sideways in the tractor right now, so that's nice. I like that. First tractor we ever had to have is a side windshield wiper. But really, when you're driving down the road, this window really doesn't. It has to be. I used it once, but it was because the rain was coming. The wind was blowing it straight down onto that windshield there. So have used it once since we've had the tractor. We got this tractor last fall. So it's got the guidance already in this screen right here. I guess you just do this. Right there, there's your guidance. Runs quite a bit different than the 2630 display, but it looks the same other than the buttons on the bottom, but the coloring and all that and the functionality is quite a bit different than the 2630 display that I have in the sprayer and what we got in the 8410. And they did come out, like if we ever planted with this tractor, they came out with a monitor just like that, but you mount in here, that way you don't have to scroll through 10 different pages when you're planting. It's I think they call it a 1400 or something. So, because you don't want to put a 2630 in here, because if you put a 2630 in here to like run your planting monitor, this monitor, the only thing it can do is what you see here, just the hydraulics. That's it. The 2630 takes over this one and everything's ran through the 2630. So you wouldn't be any beneficial to put a 2630 in here, because you'd still be flipping through pages. The only thing would be up on this one is what you see. Your planter and everything would run through it. So that chickweed or henbit, that's chickweed. Well, that stuff is it's just taking off. I reckon we're gonna have to do something about that here pretty quick, or it's gonna make a mess. That stuff, when you drag the cultivator through that, cultivator will go through it, but every so often, and just a big old clump just goes out the back of it, and it just makes a mess. But just a slow, rainy day today. Hopefully tomorrow's a nice day, and we only got 2 more bins to go, and the one bin's ready for the sweep, and the other one's a little over half full, so I'll be able to knock quite a bit of it out Tuesday, and then Wednesday they're calling for rain again, so maybe it won't rain till afternoon and we can get done Wednesday morning. That sure would be nice. Thanks for watching, guys.